Let's talk about a powerful idea today. Something about how every single one of us is kind of caught living between two thieves.
Okay, get this. It's a pretty wild truth. And yeah, research actually backs this up. The vast majority of things that keep you up at night, all those things you worry about, they just never happen. And yet, think about how much energy we pour into them. You see, there are these two thieves, and they are actively, right now, trying to rob you of your life, your energy, and your happiness every single day. Now stick with me here, because by the end of this, I'm going to reveal the one powerful habit that totally defeats them both and delivers what we're all after, results that stick.
So who are these thieves? Well, it's the past and the future. It's a constant battle, isn't it? We're either totally plagued by things that have already happened or just completely consumed by stuff that hasn't even come to pass yet. And this right here is the heart of the problem. When you dwell on the past, it just robs you of today by fueling all these negative emotions. And fixating on the future, well, that just steals your focus and creates this huge mountain of anxiety you just don't need. Either way, they both stop you from living right here, right now.
All right, let's dive into the first thief, the past. And this isn't just about feeling a little nostalgic. No, this is about how we let these specific, really toxic emotions hold us hostage to moments that are long, long gone.
So, what happens when you let your mind get stuck in the past, especially in those bad experiences? You almost always end up with one, or maybe even both, of these really inappropriate emotions. Resentment, pointed at others, or guilt, pointed right back at yourself. You know what's fascinating is how we deal with resentment. This quote just hits the nail on the head. It perfectly illustrates how absurd it is. Think about it. You're filling your own mind with poison, with all this negativity, hoping it hurts someone else, who's probably out there just living their life, totally clueless. It's a silly game to play, and you're the only one who loses.
And here's the bottom line, the real takeaway. The past is totally 100% unchangeable. I mean, just think about it. Try to change what you ate for lunch yesterday. Go on, try. Or try to change the time you woke up this morning. You can't. It's impossible. These really simple examples just make it crystal clear. You cannot go back and change a single thing. So why on earth are you letting it control you now?
All right, so let's switch gears and talk about the second thief, the future, and figure out how this one gets you. This is all about how we take one of the most powerful mental tools we have and we completely misuse it.
So what is that tool? It's your imagination. I mean, it's probably the most marvelous, most miraculous mental faculty any of us have. Its whole job is to deal with the might-be of life, all the potential, all the possibilities. It really is an incredible gift.
But just look at how we use it so often. When you turn your imagination against yourself, it just becomes worry. You're basically creating these negative movies in your head, which completely messes up your day right now and puts you in a state that just attracts more bad stuff. But when you use it for yourself, oh, that's creation. That's how you build a beautiful future and actually improve your life. Worry is just using this amazing tool in the wrong direction.
Okay, so we've really stirred up the problem here, right? We feel trapped between the poison of the past and this illusion of the future. So what's the solution? Well, it's actually a simple but really profound shift in focus. It's all about taking back the power of now.
So how do you actually do it? Well, let's break this down into a super simple two-step practice. First, from now on, if anyone asks, "Where are you?" your answer is always here. Doesn't matter if you're at work, at home, in the car, your point of power is always here. And second, if they ask, "What time is it?" the answer is always now. Not 5 minutes ago, not an hour from now, it is always simply now. And that just perfectly illustrates the truth, doesn't it? The present moment is literally the only thing you have. I love this analogy. It's like a word processor that has no memory. It's only good right now. You can't use now, later, tonight. You can't save it for tomorrow. It's fleeting. So by focusing on doing a really, really good job right now, you automatically set yourself up for a future that just keeps getting better.
And when you make this focus on here and now a real habit, you finally defeat both of those thieves. You stop them dead in their tracks from robbing you of your life. And this one single habit guarantees you get results that stick. Remember, that was the promise right at the start, and this is the payoff. When you master the present moment, that's when you create real, lasting change in your life. The past completely loses its power over you, and the future, well, it just kind of takes care of itself.
All right, so that brings us to our question for you today. And be honest with yourself on this one. Drop a comment below and let us know, which thief do you find yourself wrestling with more often? Is it the past, with all its resentment and guilt? Or is it the future, with its endless cycle of worry? I'm really, really curious to see what you guys think. Thanks so much for watching.